Yo. I say yo. Let's get it. Smash the like button as you come in the building. Punch the like button as you come in the building. Let everybody know Knockout cooking, man. Let it go. Hey. Hey, y'all heard Teofimo Lopez talking grimy to Tank Davis, bro. I love it. I ain't mad at it. I'm noticing a trend, bro. Hey, why every time you talk to Terrence Crawford or you hear him talk, every time you talk to a Bud Crawford fan, bro, you hear them talk? Somebody tell me this, bro. How come they always try to separate resume and experience like it's not the same goddamn thing, man? Huh? Somebody answer that for me. How come every time I talk to them, right? They try to act like resume and experience ain't the same goddamn thing when we all know it is, bro. For the one that don't catch this motherfucking live stream, don't worry, we got a video dropping. But for the ones that's here, bro, why they keep trying to tell me shit that don't make no sense, bro? Oh, well, you know, Bud's experience, his experience, the fact that he been, you know what I'm saying, in Undisputed before, and Errol ain't never been in an Undisputed fight before. They give Bud the advantage going into the fight. Bud Crawford, well, you know, I've been in the Undisputed fight before, so we ready for this. We know what it feel like. But then when you go back at him and you be like, hey, who did you fight? Who did you fight in that fight? Oh, well, that don't matter. But hold on, bro, that's part of your experience. Matter of fact, last I checked, your resume, when you apply for a job, you put your experience on the resume, meaning it's the same goddamn thing, bro. Like, we gotta talk about this shit tonight. And then we're gonna talk about one key thing specifically. Cause see, I don't have a lot of time tonight, so I'm dropping the link early and we're gonna get straight to cooking, bro. I got a couple of things I need to cook on, then we're gonna drop the link for anybody that want to come up, because we working tonight, but I got some other things I need to do later on tonight. But DJ G5 Gabe, drop that beat on their head one time.
KO the basic. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo. What's good with y'all, man? What's popping with y'all? It's your boy, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we live in this thing, man. Look, we gonna get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Smash the like button as you come in. We roll calling real quick, and then we get straight to it. Cause I gotta hop off a little early tonight, so I'ma just cook on a couple things, and we gonna drop the link early, and we gonna have some fun tonight. Then we gonna get on out the way and let everybody else go do their thing. Shout out D1, D Free, Thrill Hill, Gertz, Mr. Mechanical in the building, Courtney Thompson. What happening with you? Hold on. William Old School, what up with it, man? Salute to you. Errol the True Spence fan page. Who else we got? Not me in the building. Yeah, I already shot it. Not me. I already shot that video. I got shit. I can count them for you right now. When I get off of here, they'll be uploading when I'm done. I got 3 regular videos. Let me see here, cause I shot them all today. I've been so busy, y'all. I ain't had time to post them, but I got 3 regular videos, and I got 4 prediction videos all uploading. The prediction videos, obviously, they're gonna be for the members first. So I got all them uploading. That's one of them, not me. So I got you. I ain't forgot. I done put in the work. I just got to get them uploaded. Child Swindle, what's up? Oz Boxing, what's happening with you? What's happening with you, bro? BH, what's good? Silverado Low, what's happening? Anthony Chulo, you know what up? Cash Crypto, Doug Right Side, Ricky, yo, what up with it, Rick? Salute. Edgar Chavez, what happening with you? Bullet Gibson, I see you. Robert Singleton, Juice, what's up? G Parker, Philly Bull 91, what's happening? They call me CC, what up? Omega Red, my Brody, what's happening with you? Bonton, South D-Town in the building, what up, bro? What's going down? Oak Cliff Sensei, I see you light screen business. What up, bro? No evidence. What's happening? Sheena, what's good with you? Big Ray, what's happening with you, bro? Dr. Mark, the OG, what's up with it, Dr. Mark? Black Preacher Man 1, what up? Well, we got Starvinsky in the building. What up with it, Starvinsky? Levon Down Gator, what up? Salute to you, bro. Jay Chestnut, what's happening with you? Hunter on the Hunt, what's good? We got Teach in the building. We got Zoomverse, what up, bro? Marquis done slid up in this thing, what up? What up? Who else we got? Smoking Bud, what up? Free the Streets, what's good? Boxing and Barbecue, woke. What's happening with you? Fareed, what up, bro? And I think that's everybody. Let's get to it. Look, man, Teofimo Lopez said, Tank Davis, you a in a. I'm like, damn. But unlike Devin Haney fans, I'm cool with it. Like, talk your shit, T.O. Yeah, talk your shit. I can take a joke. You can insult Tank. I don't take it personally. I just like him as a fighter. I thought that shit was cool. Here's what I'll say about it, though. These are my thoughts on it. Tank Davis need to respond to that shit. You can't just, when he get out of jail, you need to respond. You can't just be having people call y'all out your name and shit. And he need to fight Teofimo Lopez. After Devin Haney. Yeah, after Devin Haney. We ain't changing up no energy around here. You respond to him. I don't get down what Floyd said. You respond to him. You let him know, hey, bro, all right, I'm going to come see you. Don't worry. I already told you I'm going to come see you. That part. Shout out Feed the Streets. That's why his name is his name. Because the streets need Devin Haney. I need Tank Davis and Devin Haney to feed the streets that fight. I don't care about Teofimo Lopez trying to get in the mix. Yeah, I don't care about Teofimo trying to get in the mix. Matter of fact, how you gonna call somebody a coward and a bitch? Man, you a bitch. How you gonna do that shit? And then retire at the same time? Like, I don't understand that shit. I don't think he really retired, but I ain't mad though. I ain't mad. Talk. Matter of fact, can somebody give some of what's in Teofimo right now to Devin? Yeah, can somebody give whatever's in Teofimo? Can I get Devin to call Tank the same thing today? Can somebody just get him to do that right now? Please, I would love it if he would. But let me be clear. Why you shouting if you ain't mad, though? I'm passionate, Newton. Newton, I'm just a passionate brother, bro. You seem kind of mad. Nah, you just new here, Newton. You just new here. This how we rock. This how we rock, bro. This is me. I'm just being me, bro. Just enjoy the show. Hit the link. Let me know if I'm saying something wrong. Asante L, what happening? BC, what up, bro? Is this an open panel? Yeah, it will be. Holla at me. It will be. Holla at me. You know what I'm talking about? Holla at me. But the thing is, bro, Tank opened himself up to that knockout. What? He opened himself up to that because Teofimo called him that when they asked him about the rehydration clause, bro. Master Khalid, what's happening? Undercard boxing, what up? When they asked him about the rehydration clause shit. Then Tank Davis fans was arguing with me, acting like I ain't a fan of that young man. I told y'all, bro, that shit look weak, and people are going to use it against him to discredit whatever he do. And I understand where he's coming from, but I don't care. I want him to be better than those that came before him. So when you putting rehydration clauses on people, just because motherfucking Floyd did catch weights, just because Canelo do shit like that, just because Ray Leonard, just because Manny Pacquiao, just because all the A-sides that came before you, just because all the A-side came before you did that shit, bro, don't move like that, because that shit, number one, don't belong in boxing. Number two, it just look weak. It's like I got a debate series, right? And we got a debate that I'm doing next week. I'm gonna announce it tomorrow for y'all. So the TKO debate series back. I'm hopping back in the ring. Y'all know we gonna put on. But anyway, bro, check it. It like my debate series, right? It's already on my platform. They're like me having that shit on my platform, bro. And I had somebody come over here to debate me, and I gotta pick every single question. I get to go last. And then when they talking, I get to mute them and interrupt them, but they don't get to mute me and interrupt me. That's what that shit, that's what a rehydration clause is to me, bro. So that's why I don't never fuck with. But he opened himself up to that. So you gotta take what come with it. You know how you shut that up? You know how you shut that up? You fight Devin first. Hey, Teofimo said some shit, so we talking about it, but I'm gonna say it again. Disclaimer: you fight Devin first. You fight him first. You beat his ass if you can beat his ass. Then after that, you send Teofimo a contract with no rehydration clause, and you beat his ass. Hey, bro, Bookie, look, go back and check the content. I said the shit with Connor Bean, bro. And I'll be damned if I be some fraudulent ass motherfucker. Just cause I like Tank, just cause I'm rocking with that young man, just cause I think he knock everything out from 140 down. I'll be damned if I'm gonna criticize Connor Bean on it and then not criticize Tank on it too. We ain't rocking like that. We call out our favorite fighter over here. Yeah, we call him out over here when we don't like something. You know what I mean? We laugh at jokes over here. You make a Tank Davis joke and it's good, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna laugh at it. Can't say the same about some of y'all, man. Get your shit together, bro. Get your shit together. So that's what I think about the Teofimo Devin Haney thing, bro. That's what I think about that shit. Big Block, what up? Or Teofimo Tank Davis thing. I misspoke. I said Devin Haney. I think T.O. reserved the right to his opinion. Dre Finance, what up, I think Teofimo can talk like that right now, coming off of that win. All I ask for him is the same thing I'm asking the Devin. That's cool, T.O. Tank, let it be known he ain't looking at you right now. Tank, let it be known who he want next. But what I need you to do, when he get out of jail, if you see him at a fight, after he fight Devin Haney, when he's available, when he ain't, you know what I'm saying? When he ain't tied up looking at other people, do that shit then. It's easy to do right now. Because he made it clear that you third. Devin, Shakur. And then he brought you up to your Teofimo and shit. That's easy to do right now. Do that shit when he looking back at you. You notice how Everybody was talking shit about Tank. Soon as Tank start looking at motherfuckers and looking in their direction and shit, motherfuckers all of a sudden get real respectful. All of a sudden, everybody just real respectful. Everybody got class. Everybody run around lightweight and junior fucking welterweight. Everybody but Tiafimo right now got class and shit. Now everybody got protocol. Now everybody care about what's realistic around this motherfucker. Now everybody got options around this motherfucker. Crazy, bro. Crazy. But let's get to the topic. I gotta drop this link. I gotta drop this link. But I want to talk about something, and I said it in the opening intro. Smash the like button. What? It's 188. Let me see. I know y'all ain't shorting your boy. I know y'all wouldn't do me like that. Let me check though. I trust you, but I don't trust your ass, man. I trust you, but I don't trust your ass, man. Let me see. Let me see what these lights hitting on. I ain't have my YouTube pulled up. Let me see what y'all doing, bro. Y'all gonna do your boy like that, man. Y'all gonna do your boy like that. That's what we gonna do, bro. That's what we gonna do. All right, then. I see what I gotta do. I can't talk no more boxing until I get at least 2 more likes. How y'all gonna have the likes at 98, bro? It's 194. Can we get over 100, man? Can we get y'all to 100 for your boy one time? That's what I'm talking. See, bro. Hey, sometimes people just need to be reminded. Sometimes people just need to be reminded. So I appreciate y'all, man. We working. Let's cook. Look. Resume and experience. The reason I want to talk about this before we get to breaking down just the lead hand work, because that's what we're going to talk about today, bro, when I drop the link, right? One thing I want to get to, bro, is I'm hearing Terrence Crawford and his fans that love him so much, bro. I'm hearing y'all contradict yourselves, man. Who my Terrence Crawford fan? I think Castro is. Castro a Crawford fan. Where my Crawford fans at this in the chat? It's okay. I don't block you. I just need to know who riding with Crawford. Who riding with Crawford? It's okay. You can say it, bro. We don't block. We ain't blocking. Who rocking with Crawford, bro? We here. Newton say we here. All right, bet. So then what I'm noticing about him and some of the shit that y'all tell me, bro, that I gotta talk to y'all about, right? Y'all tell me that his experience and okay, and bring me here. All right, bet. I'm glad y'all here, bro. Listen, y'all listen up to me. Don't nobody block nobody in my shit neither. Y'all know we ain't on that, bro. We dropping links, and I want them all to come up. I don't want, because people be lying and shit. We ain't blocking shit. Don't block nothing. Don't block nothing, bro. All right? So your man's is contradicting himself. And y'all contradicting yourselves too. A lot of you. If this don't fall on you, bro, what up, BF, my bro in the building? Great fucking show today, man. And every day. Salute to you, bro. But listen, though. Y'all contradicting yourself, bro. And I got to talk to y'all about this shit, man. We got to have a real conversation. And Bud is too. So I'm listening to the press conference. I watched Bud interview with Breakfast Club. I'm watching the press tour and shit. And y'all contradicting yourself in a key way. In a key way when it comes to this fight. So what I hear him saying, what I keep hearing y'all say, well, Bud has the experience of going for undisputed before, and he know what that's like. He knows what that's like, so he has a leg up. His experience going for undisputed is going to give him a leg up against Errol Spence. And his ability to make adjustments and his ability to figure guys out. And he turns southpaw and he does this and he does that. And I got these tools and I got that tool. And I'm listening, right? I'm listening to y'all. And I'm listening. I'm like, bro, who you've done those things against matters. So when you tell me shit, bro, like his experience going for undisputed before, it's going to give him good advantages and give him a good way of looking at how the Spence fight will go and give him some sort of leg up, I'm going to automatically ask you, okay, he been undisputed before. Who did he get it against? How does your experience of going for undisputed against Julius and Dungo get you ready to fight Errol Spence? And then when you bring up who his experience was against, he say it don't matter. Or y'all would tell me it don't matter. The resume can't fight for you. Well, then why y'all bringing up his experience to me, dog? Like, how can your experience matter but your resume don't matter when they the same goddamn thing? How many of y'all apply for a job in the chat? How many of y'all applied for a job in the chat? If you applied for a job before, if you've ever made a resume, if you've ever made a resume in your life and applied for a job, can you please just put 100 in the chat real quick? We got to keep shit in order around this motherfucker, man. Put 100 in the chat if you ever did a resume or applied for a job before. Put 100 in the chat. Unless we got nothing but business owners around this motherfucker. I know some of y'all got regular jobs and shit. Don't lie to your boy, man. Don't lie to your boy. Street jobs don't count, my street brothers. Hey, my street brothers and street sisters. Street jobs don't. I bet, honey. But a lot of people apply for jobs. A lot of people got resumes and shit. Got y'all, bro. Cool. No problem. What do you put on your resume? What goes on your resume? Is it your favorite food? Nah. Is it your favorite drink? Nah. What go when you make your resume and you're trying to get a job? What do you put on there? Experience. It's the same goddamn thing, bro. So you can't laud. So the point is this, bro. The point is this, right? You can't laud his experience being undisputed. You can't laud it and act like it's gonna give him a leg up and it's gonna matter in the fight. And the fact that he went for undisputed before is gonna, and Errol Spence ain't never went for undisputed before. That's gonna be one of the things that's gonna lead him to the top. That's what he said. That's what Bo Mac said, right? You can't do that, but then don't want to talk about the experience of that accolade. Because see, all you want to talk about is the job and what you got from it. I worked at 140 pounds and I got undisputed. That's the job. That's your job title and shit. Undisputed champion, 140 pounds. That's his job title. Your experience is what's right up under that motherfucker. I fought this guy for it. I fought that guy for it. This is how I got it. I won in this fashion. I won that way. I did this. I did that. Bro, the arguments y'all come to me with, bro, just makes me laugh, bro. It just makes me laugh. You want to talk about his experience, but then when I start talking about, okay, who was that experience against? How good was that fighter? What has that fighter done since then? Oh, that shit don't matter, bro. He undisputed before, so they just give him good experience. It's gonna give him the leg up. Stop, bro. Stop doing that, man. If you don't learn nothing else, learn this to Bud Crawford and all you Bud Crawford fans. Resume and experience are the same fucking thing. And when Errol told him, well, Regis knocked out Ndungo in the first round, he said it don't matter. Then just for the record, he all just so we all clear, because Errol didn't catch this. That Bud lucky it wasn't me up there, bro. But anyway, he ain't catch this shit. He said, when have you Ricky Burns was a 2-division champion. When you ever fought a 2-division champion? Mikey Garcia is a 2x2 division champion for 4. 2 times 2 is 4. He's a 4-division champion. Errol Spence fought him. Oh man, I should have been in there. They should have had an earpiece for Errol Spence and just let me give him the talking points and shit. Hey, say this shit. Hey, say that. Hey, say that. Hey, no, you got him right here. Boy, we would, man, cooked his ass. Shout out Right Side, man. Shout out Right Side with the $5 in the super chat. He say, salute my brother. I still need those push-ups, good sir. Just a friendly reminder. You ain't got to remind me. I'm going to pay you. It hurts to pay Devin Haney bets, bro. I don't like paying bets to Devin Haney fans, Right Side. I don't like paying bets to y'all, man. I don't like that shit. No, I'm just playing, bro. I got you. I got you, no problem. But let's talk about it, bro. So I'm going to drop the link, man. I'm going to drop the link because we got to get straight to the action, bro. But I had to talk to y'all about that shit, man. And because y'all got to stop that shit, bro. So don't come up here with that. I want to talk about the lead hand work. I want to talk about the fight a little bit today, man, on the time that we got, bro. Now, we did a poll, and I need to hear from some Bud Crawford fans because they disrespecting the shit out your man. They disrespecting the shit out your mans, bro. Damn, they disrespecting them bad, bro. I had 224 votes. And if you want to donate to the channel, Super Chat, Cash App, all of that, man, you know, helps the channel grow for the hard work. But we got 226 votes. I say, who has the better lead hand? 88% of y'all chose Errol Spence. 12% chose Terrence Crawford. Damn, bro. Y'all saying Bud ain't got no lead hand, bro? Y'all got to come talk to me about this shit, man. Y'all got to come talk to me about this shit. Let me drop this link, man. Let me drop this link. Everyone is invited. Who he talking about, man? I know he ain't talking. Yeah, you in the background too. He can't be talking to me. He don't want no smoke with me. Yeah, you too. Man, I know he ain't talking to me. I know Knockout don't want no smoke with me. I know he don't want no smoke with me because I cook his ass. I do Knockout dirty. I do him bad. He don't know shit about boxing. Yeah, nigga, you too. I'm talking to you. Just so we're clear, just so we understand each other, just so we know who all can hit the link. Everybody mean everybody. All right? Everybody mean everybody, bro. I don't know what y'all definition of everybody is. Everyone, every person, anybody. You know what I mean? Everybody, bro. But when I drop the link, I don't want no excuses. Oh man, I would have cooked them. Don't go talk about me. Don't go make no videos or whatever. The link is for everybody, bro. I can't say it no more. It mean all y'all. Cause it's 275 people in here. And can we get to 200 likes, man? Damn. How we got 275 people and 170 likes? Can I get 30 people to hit the like button real quick? Hey, if you want the link dropped, if you want the panel open, please hit the like button one time. We up to 181. Can I get 19 more people to hit the like button? All the people that want to see the conversation, all the people that want to have us talk this boxing and have people come up here and talk their shit, please hit the like button. We up to 190 likes. Can I please get to 200? I need 10 more people to hit the like button. I know everybody can't hit the cash app. I know everybody can't hit the super chat, bro. That shit costs money. I understand people got bills and shit. But can we do us free? Get them likes up, run them likes up so we can get to this boxing talk. I need 2 more people. We up to 198, bro. 198. Some content creators may not ask you to do that shit, but I want to be paid for my hard work, whether it be in likes or cash, bro. I work hard at this shit, man. I shot 7 goddamn videos for y'all. And we going live today, bro. I need the like button at minimum. There we go, 210. My people. All right, let's drop that link, man. Let's drop that link and keep talking about this fight. Let's drop that link and keep talking about this fight, man. If y'all don't hit the link, bro, and come up here and talk to me, like y'all gotta come take up for Bud. They cooking Bud 88%. Say his lead hand trash. If y'all don't come up here and hit this link and defend this man, I'm just gonna go in on Bomac for the rest of the show, bro. I'm just gonna go in on Bomac for the rest of the show if y'all don't hit the goddamn link. I'm telling you that shit right now, bro. All right, we got some people in the background, man. I'm about to say I just go in on the team, bro. If y'all don't want to hit the goddamn link, I will go in on the motherfucking team, bro. All right, we got OG Mr. Monk. We got Brent, we got Brim in the building, we got Joe Jackson, we got Drico in the building. All right, cool. Hey, OG Mr. Monk, you the first one here, man. Talk to me. What's up?
What's good, gentlemen? What's good?
Chilling.
You said who got the best lead hand?
Yeah, so we gonna obviously break down the fight in its entirety, and we gonna be doing different lives on it. I figured today I just want to talk about their lead hands, bro. I think that's a very important part of the fight. I was watching one of the bros, man, the homie Contender Regime Boxing, bro. And I thought he broke it down beautifully, and it made me want to do this live stream because a lot of the things he said I agree with. And a lot of the things he said I've said when people have asked me to break down the fight too. And so I thought it was masterful. And I was like, damn, I want to go live and I want to talk about that shit too. That's a great topic. So if y'all ain't watched that shit, man, go check out Contender Regime Boxing video, bro. That shit fire, bro. That shit was fire the way he broke that down. But so that's why I want to talk about it. Because I think whoever win that battle, bro, between their lead hands, whoever can win that battle, they gonna be one step closer to dominating and winning that fight. But go ahead, OG Mr. Munn, break it down for me, man. What you got?
So we talking about the straight left from Errol and
no, they lead hand. So the hand,
the jab,
the lead hand, the jab hand, the lead hand, yeah.
Okay.
Talking about that today.
I don't know, Bud Crawford, man, the way Contender broke it down, you know, I think his lead hand can become a power punch, right? I think that's the way he broke it down.
Shit, that's what he did to Kell Brook for sure.
Right. And honestly, I had never looked at it like that, but he doesn't use it enough. And Errol Spence, he gonna throw that jab. I'm talking about you might get hit with you might get hit with I don't know how many jabs. And like I said earlier on BF's stream, his jab is punishing, man. It's punishing. He can punish you with that jab. He can make you stop countering him with his jab. And like I said, Bud Crawford, he's waiting to catch you with his lead hand. And when he catches you with it, he turns it. He turns it over. That's how he knocked. That's kind of how he knocked Kavalauskas out. But I think it might have been a little short left hook. But that's how he knock his opponents out. He'll turn it right there at the last second, and it ain't gotta have a whole lot on it, you know. But as far as the lead hand, Errol Spence got the best jab in boxing, in my opinion. And like I said, he can make you, you know, change your game plan with his jab. So
you agree with the 88% that said Errol got the better lead hand.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I got you. All right, you got anything else? I'm we're gonna pass it around, then we'll open up the panel for free smoke here in a second. Okay. All right, shout out real quick. Let me catch these. Shout out GM with the $2 in the super chat. It says, for the Devin fans, timing me out for no reason. Nah, bro, you got a wrench. You good. They ain't timing you out. Shout out to homie Joe Jackson with the $10 in the cash app. He say for Bud fight washed up people, EJ take belts. Appreciate the love in the cash app. And then shout out to my bro Educated Jab with that $5 in the cash app. He say, for your effort and hard work, you appreciate it. 100. Appreciate that, bro. And then I got a super chat here too, bro. Shout out to homie Champion Heart, the OG Champion Heart with the $5 in the super chat. He say, salute to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV and all my brothers and sisters in the chat. Definitely respect your grind, KO. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna go to Brimley. Brimley, man, talk to me, man. They saying Earl got the better lead hand, man. What say you?
I'm gonna agree with it. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with he has a better lead hand. It isn't that it's the best lead hand. It's the more consistent. Can you hear me? Hold on one second. I'm here. Let me see what. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Right, cool. Errol Spence has the better lead hand. Okay, he has the better lead hand because he's the more consistent. It's not the best lead hand because sometimes his jab is not effective. It's a table setter. I think also it's best in the closer quarters and the more immediate. But if you dealing with the outside, then that's where I think Terrence's lead hand will be more effective. But if we're looking at just overall, I do have to say that Errol Spence will have the better lead hand because he's so consistent and this is table setter. But I look at certain dynamics as well. As I remember the 6th round against Ugas, he was 0 for 28 for jabs. So it isn't always effective. It's consistent. So it'll wear you down eventually as he continues to work your body and then utilizing the lead hand. But it's not always effective. It's just that he stays at it consistently till he can break you down. And that's why I would give him the lead hand, because he leans on that lead hand heavily. And just to cover one quick thing, what you said before, experience and resume is the same damn thing. And I think more Terrence Crawford's getting into that because it's a defense mechanism because his resume is in question. But sum it up, I would have to vote Errol Spence having a better lead hand, but it's not because it's the best, it's because it's the most consistent. He utilizes it heavily. So yeah.
With you. I will say, bro, and I'm gonna say this to you, that the round you talking about where he went 0 for 28 in jabs against Yordenis Ugas, the jab it ain't about the accuracy of it. Look at his power punch statistics in that round. Them hoes nasty.
Was it? I think his worst round of the fight, though. That's the round he got hurt in, or the round he got hit and lost his mouthpiece. But
yeah, but he's still. But if you look at basically, if we talking about the jab, you say he used it as a table setter. By definition, that's what the jab is for. It's to set everything up. It's to slow your opponent down, make sure they can't counter you, and then set up your offense off the jab, bro. But I got you.
His body work is really what really is the most important factor for him. I think the lead hand is important, but the body work is if he's going to beat Terrence Crawford, it's going to be the body work and the attention to detail and foot positioning. Those are the two things that's going to lead. If he gets the win against Terrence, that's going to give him the win. Because I look at his numbers since he's after the accident, his jab is consistent, but it's not as effective as it once was. His percentages went down on his jab, on the connect percentage, like by a pretty decent number. So that's why I'm looking at that fight, that the body work and foot positioning is going to be the key for him in regards
do you think that's the accident? And then I'm gonna pass it to Drico. See, I don't think it's the accident. I think it's Danny Garcia and Yordenis Ugas are two pretty good defensive fighters. I think it's more a product of who he fought after the motherfucking, and the thing is, they getting in both of those fighters, they making them miss with the jab, but the shit that's coming behind it is causing damage to them. That's the key. Like they able to get out the way of the jab, and they might paw the jab away, but that jab is occupying them motherfuckers, and then the shit that's coming behind that shit is what's fucking them up. That's why Danny Garcia, when he fight, didn't he just fight for the first time last year like Errol? You know what I mean? And he wasn't coming off of injury. And then same for Ugas. Ugas still ain't fought yet, bro. So I feel what you're saying. To me though, I don't think the importance of the jab is just to land it. I think what happens after that, like, is your jab putting you out of position or is it putting you in position? He showed, even coming back from the car accident, that his jab is putting him in the right position, bro.
All right, well, let me ask you this question though, because if you look at Ugas and Danny Garcia, which I do think both of them are respectable defensive fighters, I wouldn't put them no worse than Bud or no better, because that's not Bud's absolute strength. The difference between them two and Terrence Crawford is the utilization of the footwork. I don't think they're fleet of foot, and they don't pivot and don't utilize their lead foot position nowhere near as good as Terrence Crawford does. And that's where I see Terrence winning the fight, is because of how he utilizes his foot position. Because if you look at Porter, when he fought Errol, he spun Errol around a whole bunch of times. He was only able to do that maybe once or twice with Bud, because Bud, foot positioning wise, always was wise in regards to the lead foot, and he wouldn't let them get control of that lead foot position, and that is where Errol is going to have to do a little bit more. because he's not going to stand there like Ugas and Danny Garcia. It's not going to be as easy in that aspect.
I disagree with the standing there, but I want to respect the other brothers. Let me go around the panel, then we'll open it up for everybody. But I got what you're saying. I could go back and we could go back and forth all day, but I'm gonna let them get their bars off, and then we'll open up for everybody.
Let them get their bars off. I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna hop back on because it's about that time for me to go to work. So I'll pull back up in a little bit.
You chopping up, bro?
I said I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna hop back on a little bit because I gotta get ready to go to work.
All right. All right, cool. All right, Drico, what up?
Hey, what's up? What's up, fam? How y'all doing? Brooklyn in the building.
Chilling, man. Hey, they disrespecting your boy, man.
I see that. I caught you late yesterday, right? When you was on there, man, and y'all was talking about Bo Mac and all that, and you know what I'm saying? And I ain't like that.
Hey, yeah, what wrong with him? You don't like
that.
You know what I don't like? Why Bo Mac changing up, Drake?
I don't know why both of them being nice to each other, man. But Spence,
Earl been gave Bud his respect though. He ain't never disrespected Bud or his team like that, bro. Until they stepped out there, you know what I mean? But I'm talking where the drunk shit at, the basic shit. Now all of a sudden Earl a good fighter.
Oh, that's what I want. I want to hear that right there, brother.
Yeah, what happened, bro?
I don't know, but I think it's both sides. Earl got up there with his Prince boots on and his too tight shirt, his lightweight shirt on, and he a cruiserweight, and I mean all of that. Hey man, hey, listen.
You say Earl a cruiserweight, bro?
Yeah, cruiserweight and a lightweight shirt.
Hey, your boy looking little as shit, man.
Hey man, that's because Earl a cruiserweight.
Your boy looking little out there, man.
That's because Earl a cruiserweight.
All right, man. All right, so that's gonna be your excuse.
Yeah, he's a cruiserweight.
All right, hey,
with a lightweight shirt on.
Hey, at least you honest about the shit. I ain't mad at you. No, I ain't mad at you. That's gonna be your excuse, man.
Listen, Earl got the best. Earl got the best lead hand, no man. But I agree with my man before. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man, and say what ain't what it is. We here now though. Earl got the best lead hand. We here. That resume that's out the window. Y'all can talk about it if you want to, because we here July 29th. We got the most championship rounds under our belt, so that experience stuff. Talk it as you want to, baby. Talk it.
Now y'all want now all you want to talk about is the fight.
That's
all you want to talk.
Real respect for
Hey, young Billy, what
up,
boy?
Championship rounds.
Hey, listen, Rick. What's that? Rick? That's Rick down there. His emotional ass. Yeah, I got TC stopping. EJ in round 9.
Hey, man, y'all go sub to the young homie Billionaire Boxing TV. He changed his name more than he changed the weather. But you know what I'm talking about? He's still Young Billy to me. What up with it, boy? Salute to you, man. Out there down there in Houston, Texas, getting that good content, man. You were gone for a minute. I'm glad you're back, bro. I'm glad you're back. Ricky, talk to me, bro. What's up, man? What you got?
What's good with you, KO? Everybody in the chat. Dreek,
I'm cool, homie.
Yo, man, the lead hand, what's the saying? A good jab will make you a champ. A great jab will take you around the world.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's what they say.
The jab. See, this is the thing. The jab. The jab is what's going to determine the fight. The jab is what's going to determine the fight. If Bud can't stop that jab, it's over with. It's over with, right? So again, y'all, everybody play like they don't understand the science of boxing when it comes to their favorite fighter. EJ's a southpaw, right? And everybody say Bud can switch, but when he get problems, what do he switch to?
Southpaw,
right?
Yeah.
So for him to be able to take away the jab, that means he has to jab with EJ. And we already know Bud ain't no jabber like that. Y'all expecting the Bud to do something y'all ain't seen him do. I never seen him do. I never seen him sit up there and get into a jabbing match with anybody. The reason why they say Bud gonna win is because the guys he fought at welterweight, he stopped them. But again, I believe in quality over quantity. It's no different, right? Whenever you see a fighter step up in class, I mean real class, not fake class. I'm talking real class. We see them knockouts don't come like they used to. And no matter what y'all say, Bud ain't really fought nobody at welterweight. And the names he fought, they were either way past their prime or not in the fight like we would expect them to. and I'm gonna call this right now, and everybody else don't want to say it, but I think Kell Brook took a dive.
I don't think so, but talk your shit, man.
But let me explain. Let me explain.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, man. Talk your shit.
Bud, after being settled into the 147 pound for another year and a half, or 2 years almost, right? When he fought David Avanesian. David Avanesian stood in front of him, and he couldn't knock that man out with one shot. David Avanesian, a fight nobody asked for. Everybody knows. I know, Dreek know, everybody in the chat know, everybody on this panel know. There is no way in hell that David Avanesian could hold Bud Crawford's jockstrap. But he stood in there with that man and took clean shots. Bud has got to stop the jab. And if he goes southpaw, which he's going to have to do because he sucks at orthodox, this is just the facts. Whenever you see him fight somebody at orthodox, that jab, eat his eye up. That's why he switches. Right? So if he doesn't stop the jab, at that point, Errol's going to be able to establish distance. He's going to be able to he's going to be able to step in close to him and then frame him up on the inside. And we all know what happens once he get framed, was EJ's able to get comfortable on the inside. And if EJ's able to get comfortable on the inside, just like if you fighting Deontay Wilder, does Bud have power? Yes, but he has to have that. He has to have that power at the end of his shots. At the end, right? So if you crowd him, you take his space, it's gonna get real nasty on the inside real quick, because he's not gonna be able to get his power off. So the lead hand dominance, I think, goes to EJ because he simply has the better jab. Feet, we can talk about that stuff later. I'll relinquish.
Already. What's up, KP? What up with it, homie? Talk to me, man. You on mute, KP? Still on mute, bro. Q say so. Go back to the Brook took a dive. Hey man, these are not the views of this channel. That is Ricky.
Man, Ricky, listen, man, that dive stuff. Man,
hey, hold on, Drew. Let me go to JD because KP can't come off mute, and then we open for the smoke. JD, talk to me, bro. And anybody that want to, man, hit that link, bro. Get out the chat, man. Y'all know y'all welcome up here, bro. I ain't gonna bite you. You know what I mean? You good. I'll even let you plug your channel at the end of this motherfucker. Y'all know how we do. Go ahead, JD. Talk to me, man.
What up, G?
Man, I'm chilling.
Salute to the
I'm trying to figure out why everybody. I'm trying to figure out why everybody disrespecting this mythical creature, Bud Crawford, bro. But
feeling good, big bro.
88%, bro. 88% got Errol with the better lead.
Ain't got no lead hand,
lead hand, bro. Damn.
I don't know, big bro. That nigga
I'm saying that's the number one pound for pound superstar. Undisputed, 3 division.
Out of a hype
King of Omaha. You know what I mean?
You can make a champ out of hype job. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? But yo, real quick, salute to the chat, salute to the panel. Hey, yo, anybody that's into Audis and VR6 Turbo, all that shit like that, listen, I picked up some parts. I hope you don't mind, KO, but follow JR Damo _A_1_L. These the wheels I just got. 19x10 super rear VMR wheels. If you know, you know. Look, so let me get to this boxing shit real quick, bro. Listen, man. Errol has the more dominant lead hand, if a lead hand at all, bro. Like, what are we having a conversation about, bro? Bud has no lead hand, even against lesser competition, bro. All he do is execute, line up his KO shot, and then he knocks him out. That's it. He ain't never been in there with nobody elite, bro. Name one elite fighter that he fought at 147. I can name 3 for Errol. Do you want me to?
Man, it's on you, bro. I got to get around the panel, then the
Not
smoke.
You, Bud fans, because I see one.
Nah, because if you do that shit, they gonna interrupt you. You gotta just get that shit off, and then let's go on to the next, so we can open up this shit for everybody, bro.
Man, I mean, if a nigga gotta interrupt me, then At least I know I'm speaking facts. You know, there is nobody that was prime Sean Porter. There is nobody that was prime Kell Brook. There is nobody that was Ugas on the tail end of his career who was at the best performance of his career by beating Manny Pacquiao for the WBA Super Championship belt. Come on, bro. Common sense is common. I guess 1 + 1 = fucking 8, bro. Because I mean, you tell me. This guy puts a jab in your fucking face for 8 rounds and then he knocks you out by the 10th. Who has the better lead hand? That's my take. I resign.
Already. Let me go to Bullet. Bullet, what up?
What's good with you, family?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. What you got on it? Better lead hand, Earl or Bud, man?
Earl Spence by far. But yeah, I pretty much got the same synopsis of how Ricky Williams break it down. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just came up here just to show
Brooke,
respect.
you talking about Brooke took a dive?
nah, Bud did whoop his ass. But
you know, you
nah,
say
Bud
that
just got him.
I gotta
That was funny. That was funny. I ain't see. I'm not saying that that's delusional because you know I feel Ricky feel like that, but I feel like Bud just pretty much he just caught him. He caught him with a good shot. It happens. But Kell Brook was allowing Terrence Crawford to start getting a little bit more distance because Kell Brook is an outside fighter for the most part as well. But yeah, I just came up here just to show respect to everybody, you know, KO and everybody. And I wanted some more Bud fans to come up here so they can start breaking it down. Then I could come up here and knock down the arguments. But
we don't need no more. I'm in the business.
They'll probably be Rico up here. Hey man, they'll come. Maybe Brimley come back. He said he come back in a minute. KP, what up, bro? Talk to me, KP.
Yeah, what's up?
Cooling, man. Good to hear from you, bro. Glad to have you back on, man. What you got, bro?
Better leave with y'all. What's up, Drico? What's up, Ricky? What's everybody?
Hey, what's up, fam?
Yeah. Yo, we've been saying this for the longest. This is a great fight, bro. I ain't minimizing nothing from neither fighter because this is what I know. They are each other's toughest fight. I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all playing this game. I'm a Spence fan. I got Spence winning this fight. But I'm telling you, the step around shit that Sean Porter was able to do, Terrence Crawford can do and do it even better. Now, what I'm telling you is this. If he take that jab away, fight's over. Because everything is based and built off the jab. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I got Spence winning this fight. But what he cannot do is get in a rhythm where Terrence Crawford can time and or anticipate the same punch. Because if he does, then that changes the whole fight. I'm telling y'all. I've been watching this and studying this for a long time. I'm still riding with Spence. I'm going to ride with my guy. But I'm telling y'all, this is not no where he going to run through there and just walk this motherfucker over. It's not happening like that. Look, guys, De La Hoya and Trinidad is the last time we had two welterweights that they hadn't lost. Trinidad didn't look like Trinidad when he fought De La Hoya. But after that fight, that motherfucker went on a tear. But there are certain styles that make guys do what they do. Terrence Crawford is not a bum. And if Errol Spence beats him, that's the best fighter he's ever beat. If you can't say that, I don't know what to tell you.
Already. I ain't mad at that. Let me go to the Clarks. What up?
What up, Knockout? Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, man. Talk to me.
Great.
Better lead hand. What you got?
Better lead hand. I mean, we already know Errol got the better lead hand, and it's not just about how effective it is, the damage it does. It's also about how it occupies you, it keeps you on your toes. You got to think about the volume, right? So you got to put mental pressure on somebody because this jab is in your face nonstop, so you can't get set up, you can't think, and then the minute you trying to think, you're trying to do something, he got your back against the ropes. And now he's wailing on your hips, he's wailing on your arms, he's wailing on everything. And it's clear. I saw the Benavidez fight. I think it's the 4th round where Benavidez hit him with a pretty nice right shot to the body, and you saw Terrence Crawford do like a what is that? The hop, skip, jump. He ain't like that. You know what I mean? So it's the lead hand is going to be a problem for him. We saw Kell Brook lump him up in 2 rounds. And Kell Brook had a trainer from YouTube. He didn't even have his real trainer. You know what I mean? So let's keep it a buck. And I watched Bud on the Breakfast Club saying that his hardest fight was Gamboa. Come on, man.
I heard
Come
that.
on, man. And here's what I want to say real quick, Knockout. This is one thing that people never talk about. I don't know how many of your listeners ever watched Dragon Ball, right? If Bud is just such a world beater, he's just this great generational talent. Explain to me why he got to go so deep in his bag on every fight when he fighting lower level competition. If he's as good as everybody say he is, then a base level Bud should run through everybody. He shouldn't have to switch. He shouldn't have to adjust. He should just be base level. I'm better than you. I'm going. It's like he Goku. He gotta go Super Saiyan 4 to beat Yamcha. You know what I mean? Like why he gotta go so deep in his bag if he's just this great world beater?
Perfect.
Let him talk. Let him
You know
talk.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the last thing I'm gonna say is this: for the Bud buddies out there, I'm gonna make this fight. Anything can happen in this fight. We just talking. But it's like Bud is a straight A math student about to take a test. And EJ got a lot of A's and maybe a couple A minuses. And they sit down to the test. And you say, hey man, you look and you say, Bud, he got straight A's, he gonna ace this test, he gonna get a better grade than Spence. But then you ask Bud, hey man, what level math you taking? And he go, oh, I'm on 8th grade math. And you ask EJ, what level math you taking? He like, oh, I'm on honors math. I got honors trigonometry, honors geometry, honors algebra. When you add the context of their skills and what they've been training and what they've been doing, just having straight A's don't mean a lot. It's about what you doing, how you training, what you've demonstrated. You know what I'm saying? That's what the difference is in this fight. It's not about he got all knockouts. It's like, who are you knocking out? You know what I'm saying? And let's be critical right here. He don't have all knockouts. He ain't knock out Khan. He ain't knock out Porter. Those are technical knockouts. So let's keep it a buck. Like that. That's all of these little facts that they leaving out is not what it is. Everybody got a punch his chance. But if you telling me your toughest fight is Gamboa, who came up from 130, and that's your toughest fight, and you calling yourself the best fighter of 135?
No, he came up from featherweight, 126.
Okay. 126, and you telling me that's your best fight, and then you telling me that you the greatest fighter of this era? Come on, man, stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap.
Damn,
So
all right.
This fight is I don't think it's gonna be. Here's what last thing I'm gonna say. If Terrence Crawford, the best thing Terrence Crawford can do is come out round 1 fighting. If he do this whole downloading, calculating, mainframe stuff and try to come by round 4, round 5, EJ is running downhill on him by then.
Oh my God.
The only shot he got is the fight from round 1. I'm telling you right now, if he don't fight from round 1, it's gonna be a short night for that brother. All right.
Damn. All right, hey man, before I go to Young Billy, and shout out to my brother Drico, I think I'm making his face because I think he said something that you the only Bud fan up here, really. So I think he said something that I need you to respond to, bro. He said, and he asked the question, so I need the answer, bro. He said, and it made me make this face. You gotta get this look off my face, Drico. Come with something that's gonna get this damn look off my face. He said, bro, if Bud is everything y'all say he is, why does he have to go so deep into his bag to beat these lower level oppositions? Why can't he just beat them doing basic shit? Can you answer that, bro? And I'm just gonna keep this face until you do.
Absolutely. He don't have to go in his bag. If you see, he does everything different. It's no 2 fights that he does the same. He just do enough to win. Now, to get you up out of there, he step on the gas a little bit to get you up out of there. But as far as going down in the Goku and Dragon Ball Z, and I went to math class, all of that stuff, no, man, it's just simple. Who gonna take whose weapons away and who has the ability to step over? Errol, lazy jab. That ain't working this way, bro. But as far as the answer to that question, bro, it's simple. That's simple right there, bro. He don't go in his bag. You only seen 65% of Bud. So you gonna see it all. July 29th, respectfully. TC stops Earl or not?
Real quick, bro. Real quick. Wait, what made you come up with the number 65%, bro? Why are we only seeing 65%, bro?
I don't know. It just sounds good. But you ain't seen.
That's that
Percentage of
bud.
I don't
alcohol
know.
that
It
nigga
just
drink.
Delusional
sounds
Bud
good.
fans.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
ain't seen.
percentage of the alcohol that nigga drink.
Hey,
Oh,
alcohol.
man.
We
Drunk
saying
as fuck,
alcohol?
nigga.
Yo, are you saying alcohol, bro?
You drunk. That's what I'm saying.
A
You
Spence
drunk.
fan saying alcohol? Come on now. We
You
ain't gonna
gonna be
even dive
drunk
down
out
that.
bugging.
We're not gonna dive
Oh,
down
now
that.
you changing the subject now.
We ain't gonna
You
dive.
didn't
No,
answer the
I'm
question.
not even gonna go down there.
Let
But
me
I
go.
told you.
Hold up. We I promise we about to have some free smoke. But let me get my young homie in here. YB, welcome back, bro. What up?
Hey, KO, man. Shout out to the panel. I'll just say this. I mean, we've been talking about one of the points I've been hearing is about negating the jab, and people act like he's just gonna like Errol Spence doesn't just use the jab for punishment. It also is just to, like you said, like somebody on here was saying, just to keep you active, to keep you defensive, and as keep your hands at home. So sometimes, it's just like staying busy is also a good thing at times. I know people act like Bud is just going to negate the jab. But if he does take away the jab or he does diminish it to a degree, is that the only way Errol Spence can win? I think people act like Errol can't box or something. Is that the only way he can win?
Yep.
I don't believe that. I believe Errol Spence can go work his way on the inside and make it a dog fight too if he got to. But I do believe the jab would be better. I mean, using the jab and working his way in and smart and boxing smart would be great. But Errol Spence can go get on that inside and make Bud uncomfortable there too if he had to. And I damn sure think he has that in his mind too to do anything possible to win the fight. And that's not disrespect to Bud, because I know Bud is a great fighter too. But to say that if Errol's jab ain't as successful as he needs it to be, then the fight is over. I don't agree with that. Damn sure don't agree with that.
Real quick, shout contender. I don't know if you were here or not yet, bro. But this live stream was based off that fire ass video that you did today, bro, breaking that shit down. So shout out to you, man. We got that. I got that. Y'all need to go check out that video. He breaking this shit down.
Some good videos.
Yeah, for sure. That shit was fire. Yeah. When I watched that shit, bro, I was like, oh, I gotta talk about that shit today. So salute to you, bro. And y'all go check out Contender Regime Boxing, bro. He doing his thing over there. All right, bro. The panel is now open. I had some people that were trying to get on. Look, we kind of unbalanced right now. So if anybody that's rocking with Crawford trying to get on, just drop it in the chat and let me know. And I have one of the ones that's rocking with Errol. You know what I'm saying? I have him hop off. You feel me?
I'll drop it a second.
Question for all the Spence fans.
No, we good right now. If somebody trying to get in and you rocking with Bud, you need to let me know in the chat. I got one spot open.
I got a question for all the Spence guys.
All right, Brim. Let me catch the super chat, then you can ask your question. Shout out. No, you good, boxing fan talk. We got one open if you trying to come up here. $5 in super chat. My brother Woke say lazy jab. Yeah, he never purchased or watched Spence fights. I mean, last time I checked, Spence has an eye collection. Damn. Shout out Bodez and Late Bloomer. With the $2 in super chat says, why was Kell Brook successful in the early rounds? Hey, does somebody want to get off so I can let boxing fan talk on real quick? I'm trying to balance out the panel, bro. Can I get somebody to hop off, please?
Yeah, I'll hop off, fam.
We got go to my wife. Everybody good right now. We got 2 spots. So boxing fan talk, if you want to come up, you can come up now. Brim, go ahead and ask your question, man.
All right, so one of the things that right after the Spence and Ugas fight, the first thing Derrick James said to him, you gotta get back in the gym, get back to work. And this leads me to this. Do you guys believe he will clean up and not make the mistake that I think he will make that will cost him the fight? Because he lunges in with his jab sometimes, which is going to leave him susceptible to the counter right over the top.
He talking to y'all, man, the Spence fans.
Say it again, I'm biased, my man.
He said, do you think that Earl's gonna make the mistake of lunging over it with his jab and lunging in too much, and that's gonna cost him the fight because Bud gonna catch him with a counter shot?
He had 14 months to work on that.
I mean, it can, because like I told y'all in the first part, me and Unbiased done talked about this before. When you throw that jab out there, bro, if he come over the top, basically he can stop him from throwing the jab by coming over the top of the jab. Because
what you think will happen?
Every time he times it, he can time it to where, okay, I got his timing down. Boom, I'm coming over the top. Floyd showed y'all all this shit, man. Listen, man, I ain't saying Terrence Crawford is Floyd Mayweather, but I'm telling you, the dude got the shit in his bag. This is not no Sean Porter This is not your Dennis Ugas or Kell Brook, bro. If it was, the betting lines would show you that.
Here's
If it was, I'd be picking Spence. And Spence beat everybody but Bud, in my opinion.
Yeah, here's the problem with what you just said about coming over the jab. You got to realize EJ throw over 1,000 punches around. He lands more punches.
Bro, you cannot throw 1,000 punches when you getting countered, bro.
He lands more punches than Bud throws on average for a full
Okay,
fight.
how many punches did Felix Trinidad throw before he fought Oscar?
I ain't talking about Felix. We talking about Bud and EJ.
No, I'm talking about fighters.
What I'm saying to you, bro, is this. In order to counter and try to stop EJ's jab, Bud Crawford is going to have to throw more punches than he's ever thrown in a fight.
No, it don't.
He only has to time him. He only has to time it. Actually, Errol Spence has to be a little bit more measured. He's going to be aggressive, but it's going to be measured aggressiveness. Because if he throws too many punches, he's going to be able to get timed. He's going to leave himself open at some point in time.
I disagree with that, Brim.
Hey, yo,
it may be to his detriment. It may be to his advantage. But when Errol say some shit, you know what I mean? You can take it to the bank. When he say I'm stepping, he say I'm coming. Now it may be to his detriment, bro. He ain't finna come in that bitch cautious, dog.
Hey man, listen.
I mean, that's cap. He ain't finna come in that bitch. He ain't finna come in that bitch with no respect, bro.
Knockout. That's cap though. That's cap though. Knockout.
What's cap about it, bro?
Because he said.
Let Q talk. He just got here. Go ahead, Q. What you say, bro?
Because he said out his own mouth that the beginning of the fight is gonna be that's gonna be to fill out the chest and all that, and that's where he feel like the beginning of the fight. That's when you got to figure the fighter out. So he and both of them know. And both of them gonna have to take some shit from each other at the beginning of the fight to just feel how this guy how hard he hitting, all that shit.
But the difference is this, Q.
But
Earl
ain't. I don't want to cut you off. Earl just can't run in there fucking reckless because like Brimley was saying, that lunging shit is not gonna happen. Bud is fighting off the back foot, bro. He's a counter puncher. Mm-hmm. He don't just rush forward and go over there just because they doing all that bravado shit. No, he countering, or he's on the back foot countering. The same shit with Kell Brook. The Kell Brook shit, bro. They was countering each other. Both of them are counter punchers, bro.
I got you. So this is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Filling out for Bud and filling out for Earl, that's two completely different things, bro. When Earl say he filling you out, bro, that jab gonna come out pumping from round one. He gonna be looking to see how he can get inside on you, but the motherfucker gonna be working, bro. What I'm telling you is he ain't finna come in that bitch and like, oh, I usually throw 50 punches or 30 jabs in round one. Since it's Bud, I'm only gonna throw 10. Nah, bro. He coming out that bitch pumping that hole, bro. He ain't
will if that shit hurt. He will if that shit hurt, they come back.
I mean,
EJ said it hurt. Come back to me like, damn.
You could be right, but what I'm telling you is, bro, all that timid shit, all that shit where people kind of tuck their tails and it's Terrence Crawford. Let me punch a little less. Let me do this, bro. That shit that's not coming to his door, dog. That shit ain't coming to you, like he feel out everybody the same way. He started out with Ugas that way. He started out with Danny that way.
Ugas was touching his ass.
He started out with everybody the same way.
Ugas was touching his ass.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna pump my shit. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to get inside on you. But I'm coming out and that jab pumping, bro. That jab coming. So all that he ain't gonna throw, man. Y'all bugging. He gonna throw.
Ugas was touching his ass up, right or wrong. That nigga didn't even land that many jabs on Ugas. Period. How many times he threw that?
The same thing I told Brim and Q. You got a great boxing mind, so you know this. His jab ain't just about him landing that motherfucker. Sometimes it's to occupy you. Sometimes it's to keep your guard at home so he can work your body. Like, bro, like just because he ain't landing them jabs, you know how you know them motherfuckers effective? Because now go look at the power punch connect percentages. Them bitches in the 40s. Against Ugas. Go look at the power punch connect percentage. That jab, that shit low. He ain't connect that bitch against Danny Garcia, but go look at the power punch connect percentage. Them bitches in the 40s.
But KO, this is where I see the issue, though. KO, this is where I see the issue. They were there to get hit. They were standing there to get hit. That's the thing that I see the difference is. They were there to get hit. The key component is if the fight ends up being on the ropes more, then Errol Spence has a great chance to win. If it's in the center of the ring, I don't think Errol Spence wins the fight.
Listen, this notion that they and I gotta get with y'all on this too, bro. this notion that they was standing there to get hit and all this shit. Nah,
cash.
bro. He
They're
went to their
flat-footed.
body and made them stand there. Bro,
They're flat-footed fighters though. Before he ever hit their body, they're flat-footed fighters though.
Your Dennis Ugas came into that motherfucking fight with white shorts with red trim. By the time he left out that motherfucker, his shorts was lime green.
But they're flat-footed fighters though. I mean, y'all can try to disagree with me on that, but they're flat-footed fighters though. They're flat-footed fighters.
And yeah, flat-footed like a
flat-footed fighters.
Flat-footed ass nigga whooped his ass twice in the amateur.
Using lateral
Bro,
movement now?
A 3-round fight that gets judged off a little bullshit point. You gonna hang on the amateur shit. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at.
When he did with Errol, he wasn't fighting for a belt. He wouldn't fight Danny. He wouldn't fight Thurman. Why y'all doing all that talking?
Who wouldn't fight Danny? Who wouldn't fight Danny? Who wouldn't fight Thurman? Hold on.
What the fuck happened?
Hold on. Hey, I just hear some blasphemy.
Hold on. Y'all get y'all shit off, but let's be grown, man. Everybody talk one at a time.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, bro.
Brim, get out what you were saying. A17 respond to him. Then we let JD get in, then Q get in. Everybody go one at a time. The people need to hear this shit, bro. Talking over each other.
Yeah, I got an X factor to let them know too.
We ain't gonna get nothing off like that. So Brim, go ahead and say what you were saying. Then when you get done, bro, A17, get your shit off. When you get done, JD, ask your question, and then Q gonna have a response for you. Cause JD, I know you coming with the Spence talk. Q rocking with Bud all day. So let's do it that way. Let Brim go, cause he gonna say something on behalf of Crawford. A17, you follow up, you go behind him, because I know you're going to talk on behalf of Spence. JD, you get your shit off, then we go to Q. Let everybody cook, though, bro. Respect each other up here on my shit. I want my people to hear this shit, bro. Go ahead.
Word. All right, I don't know if somebody said something about Bud ducking Danny. That's blasphemy, but okay. At the end of the day, as simple as this: if Errol Spence is able to utilize his jab to set the table and then be able to pin Bud on the ropes and land effective body shots, he has a clear chance to win. But if he's lunging at all at any point, and that's why I've watched watched him for a very long time. In the last few fights, he has been more acceptable to lunging his shots. He has to correct that. And I don't know if he's going to be able to correct that. If he had had another fight in between that, cool. So maybe the rematch he might be to get his lick back. But I see him making a mistake that's going to cost him because he lunges in with his shots at times. And when he lunges in, he's going to leave himself open to get countered. And at that point, the fight changes because it's the punches you don't see to hurt you the most. Spence is a powerful puncher, but you see it coming. He's a cumulative puncher. The reason why Bud gets knockdowns and stopping people because he's hitting them with shots they don't see. And Spence with that active rate, that's good for him, but it can be bad for him as well because he's not going to see the punch when it comes back.
All right, let me catch the super chat. Then it's on you, A17. Shout out OG Mr. Month coming through heavy with the $5 in the super chat. Says Kell Brook countered EJ's jab flush constantly through the first 6, and the jab never stopped. I feel that that's a true statement. But I will say this though, a counter from Bud is much different than a counter from Kell Brook. That shit hit a little bit different. But one thing I want to say, and then it's on you, A17. Another thing I think a lot of y'all are missing is that when Bud switches to southpaw, that great lead right hand where it's a hybrid jab hook, that shit is different getting that shit off on an orthodox fighter because it's coming from over their shoulder. They can't see that motherfucker coming. Errol is going to be able to see that shit coming because they in the closed stance, and he going to be able to see that lead hand loud and clear, not coming up over his shoulder. I think that's something that y'all might not be considering as you break down the fight and kind of, because that's Bud's best fucking weapon. That's his best weapon. We all know that he right-handed, and his lead hand come out with a lot of power. But when you fighting Kalvinoskis, Kell Brook, Sean Porter, you throwing that bitch from over their shoulder, they can't see that bitch coming. Errol is gonna be able to see that hoe coming because he's gonna have that same southpaw angle with him. That's something I think y'all should consider. A17, talk to me. Go ahead, bro.
Man, half these niggas just learn a few goddamn phrases or whatever and try to put them in their goddamn points and shit. So I'm gonna move past that. Let's talk about what the fuck really going on. The man had a chance. We got 4 goddamn belts when you move in this age right now. When you move from 140, the motherfucker didn't try WBA, which was held by Thurman. Give a damn if he had an injury or not. You didn't press him, so you can't put that shit on your goddamn resume and say, hey, I pressed that punk ass nigga and the motherfucker ducked me. Nope. Let's move forward. The WBC could have been Danny or could have been Sean, right? Petition. Nope, you ain't want to put that in the tuck. At least if a motherfucker, if you didn't get the fight, you can say, them motherfuckers ducked me too. IBF, we know it was Errol. Nope, didn't petition, didn't try to do shit, didn't want none of that. Your motherfucking ass went where? To Jeff Horn. All the motherfuckers that he said he wanted to fight, could beat, all that old shit. The whole time his motherfucking ass didn't fight. He had a chance to leave, come fight the motherfuckers. What'd he do? He re-signed to fight Jose Benavidez. So while you're talking that hot shit about Ugas is a flat-footed this and he was that same, the sorrier, worst version of him beat Terrence Crawford twice in the motherfucking amateurs. And why wouldn't you want to get your get back for a motherfucking belt and money on the line to at least walk in the gate with 2 belts and not allow this nigga to have 3? You know why you touching all that shit? Because you didn't walk through the fire to go get it. That's why you standing up there touching on his trinkets. You niggas is fans. If y'all was realistic, your motherfucking ass would just say, I'm going for Terrence Crawford, but the shit don't look good as far as his history and how he done fought motherfuckers that really wasn't about shit. He didn't have shit to stand on as far as a resume when he went up there with Errol Spence. That's why he talked about Ricky Burns and then Dongo. You niggas ain't got shit to stand on. On the cool, he should talk about Breeders Prescott, because that's the first time his ass actually stepped up. That's the first time his motherfucking ass actually overcame some shit. After that, he ain't overcame a goddamn thing. You niggas gonna do a good job of carrying his ass to the motherfucking fight. But when that bell ring, when that motherfucking bell ring, all this shit you saying ain't gonna save him. And you gonna see why he avoided all them motherfuckers. Nigga wouldn't even fight Danny Garcia. You niggas sad, bro. You motherfuckers sad. I just sat back and listened to the cap for a while, but I just can't stomach this motherfucking shit. Just say you like the nigga.
Sound good.
Pack ass nigga.
Shout out Armando in with the $10 in the super chat, man. We breaking down the fight at A17 come over here and blow my damn house down and then dip off.
That nigga.
Shout out Armando. We going to
What he say that? What was it like? And when he said knockout, he ain't lie. He ain't lie
about the fight. He ain't say shit about the fight.
Stop talking.
Let me catch the
super
super chat, man. Armando in with the $10 super chat says salute KO and panel. I want to see the test of will. Y'all let me catch the super chat, bro. Then JD and then Q, y'all got it. Shout out Armando with the $10 super chat says salute KO and panel. I want to see the test of will moment between EJ and Bud, a la Hagler, Mugabe. In the y'all opinion, who wins that battle? Errol, in my opinion, Armando, and then I'm gonna go to JD. I think it's Errol all day. Not because I don't think Bud got dog, bro. I ain't seen him tested like that, bro, at the professional level. See, I ain't seen him. He ain't really had to go through shit. Now, I ain't saying he can't, bro. He got an opportunity on July 29th to prove me wrong. But if you want to talk about a test of wills, like if it get ugly for both of them, let's say Bud catch Errol with some shit, bah, rock him. Let's say Errol catch Bud with some shit, fucking up the body and shit, doing them bad. They having a war and shit. If it is a war, in that moment, bro, call me crazy. But I'm going to go with the dude that had a motherfucking fight with the concrete going 100 miles per hour and won that bitch. And then decided I don't need no motherfucking physical therapy. I'm going to bring myself back to physical therapy. And then I'm going to go take on Danny Garcia while I had to heal myself. And I didn't listen to no physical therapist. Nothing that they told me to do. I just did my own thing. Give me that motherfucker that I know been through some shit, bro. Give me him. Because he showed me that when the shit get tough, I know what he going to do. If Bud crack Errol and hurt him, that motherfucker going to fight harder, bro. It's different to turn up on Mean Machine. It's different to turn up on these other dudes. It's a completely different thing when you turn up and the motherfucker right there turn up with you. Then you try to turn up some more and the motherfucker right there turn up with you. That shit a totally different proposition. So that's my answer to your question, Armando. JD, then we go into Q. Go ahead, JD.
That's cap too. That's cap. That's cap too. This Draco Bay.
Before I go to JD, what did I say that was a lie, bro?
See, what y'all doing is, what you basically saying is, what is TC even doing here? Because if he hits Spence, Spence gonna come back harder. What happens when he hits Spence and Spence don't? What happened when he do come over that jab?
That's not gonna happen. Listen, your man's is gonna have to, and I'm not saying he can't do it, Draco. I'm just answering that man's question. Your man's is gonna have to put Errol to sleep to make him stop. That's what I'm telling you. If he hurt him, all that hugging that you might see. Remember when Mean Machine hurt Virgil Ortiz? And Virgil Ortiz's reaction was bring your ass on, and he just started throwing punches harder. That's what Errol gonna do, bro. He not
How do
gonna
you
stop.
know? Earl ain't been through that. Earl
Because
ain't
his
been through
life,
that fire.
because his life. Hold on, Urdinas Ugas. He dropped his fucking mouthpiece, Drico. Urdinas Ugas. Bah.
And Ugas stop punching him.
Hold on, let me
Ugas
finish,
stop
bro.
punching him.
Let
Okay.
me finish, bro. Let me finish.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Urdinas Ugas. Earl dropped his mouthpiece at his own fault. Fucked up. Urdinas Ugas. Bah. Club punch. Knocked him all the way to the ropes. Should have been a knockdown, right? Earl proceeds. Do we hug? Do we stop? He get right back to work for the rest of that round. And then the next 2 rounds, he threw the highest punches that he ever threw in his fucking career, bro.
Because Ugas stopped punching.
He threw 130 some punches in round 7 and 120 some punches in round 8, bro.
Ugas stopped punching.
I know what he's gonna do when he get hurt.
Ugas stop punching. You don't know what Earl gonna do when he get hurt because he ain't never.
Hey, can I ask you a question, KO? Because I got
hurt by Larte. Hold on, bro. He got hurt by Larte. Kept coming. Larte rocked his ass. You ain't talking to no casual, bro.
KO.
You talking to a killer,
Earl, bro.
But you talking about TC. TC handles his business.
You moving goalposts on me. I'm gonna go to JD, but you just told me the man never been hurt. I done gave you 2 examples of him getting hurt and keep on coming.
No, you saying it out. You taking it out of context.
Kick him in his ass, bro.
You taking it out of context.
But you think this man, you think a punch about to make this nigga stop, bro?
You taking it out of context. When I say hurt,
bro.
he ain't never been in that fire. He ain't never been in that fire with a finisher like TC. And you're not going to see Earl throwing 100 punches around either. Earl's going to be careful.
Hey, you got my number. Just make sure to text me during the fight. It's gonna be fun, bro. Let me go.
You can believe that.
I know, bro. JD, talk to me, bro. And then I gotta get the key, man. I gotta get the key. I gotta get the King Jr. and all that, bro. Go ahead, JD.
None of that shit you talking about. I bet you $3K he won't do none of that shit you talking about. I bet you.
Hey, just talk about the fight. If y'all want to bet, put that shit in the private chat. Let's keep the boxing talk going, bro. Let's keep the boxing talk.
Man, I'm not betting on 2 niggas. I'm not betting on 2 niggas.
Hey, keep the boxing talk going. JD, talk boxing. If you want to make a bet, put that shit in my private chat. Talk about the fight, bro. Or talk about something that somebody said that you don't like or you agree with or whatever. Talk this boxing shit, man.
Man, listen, man. Y'all niggas are y'all off y'all motherfucking rocker, bro. Tell me anybody that y'all seen a Bud Crawford career that was bigger than him that he dog walked down like y'all said he gonna do. Wasn't Ebenezer punching that nigga in his face, bro?
That's what I want to talk about.
Bigger than him. Green Machine bigger than him. What are you saying?
Be quiet, my nigga. Be quiet. Stop interrupting me. Wasn't Ebenezer punching him square in his shit? Wasn't Sean Porter in his fucking
bro? We here now.
Bro, stop talking, bro.
We here now.
Yo, stop talking.
We here now.
Stop talking, my nigga. Stop talking. You're doing a lot of talking. That's all you Bud fans do. But you don't have any logical. You have no logical conclusions.
You and your co-signers. We here now.
Hey, y'all keep it cool, bro. It's just boxing, y'all.
Bro, y'all saying a bunch of.
I don't agree with nothing. I don't agree with nothing that Q says, but that's my homie, bro. Like we ain't like it's boxing, bro.
I get it, KO, but
all that animosity ain't necessary.
Bro, no. It's not animosity. It's just where the fuck do they logic come from? Who?
Go ahead, talk about
who that Bud Crawford has fought in his career that makes you think that's big, strong, durable, get punched in their face without a mouthpiece in their mouth, and then proceed to beat the shit out this dude to break his fucking face. Who has
Jesus Christ?
Who has Bud fought and put to sleep that does shit like that, bro? Who goes to overseas and take the belt?
Can I say my piece, gentlemen?
Undefeated at 147.
I gotta go to Q and then King Judah, and then you got yours, QSG. Go ahead, Q. Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of people just out here, man. Yeah, I already understand the aspects of what Errol bring with his jab, his lead hand. Yes, it's active. That's cool. But we're talking about somebody who fights on the back foot. We talking about counterpunching on the back foot. Power. So I understand him moving forward with the lead hand. But bruh, if I see the shit coming, if I'm out of range, then what does that mean? Like, so I do understand that little part, like, and then the aspect of Y'all thinking this nigga will have the inkling to outbox Bud? Never, nigga. Stop that fucking cap, nigga. That nigga not outboxing no fucking Bud, nigga. And if you think Bud gonna stand there
break
and
that,
engage with a
I ain't gonna cut you off, Q. Break that down.
Break it down. What I mean
tell me why you don't think he gonna outbox him, bro. Go ahead.
Because Bud is a counter puncher. That means he focus on flaws. So the more you go out there and you think you boxing and you throwing your hand, I'm getting your timing, and I'm saying you reaching and lunging in. Oh, I'm taking note of that, and I'm gonna bust your ass up for that, bro. You can't be in there throwing those sloppy left hands, thinking them shit's gonna land after you just do a double jab that didn't land. So 3 punches straight. You think he just gonna look at them motherfuckers or get hit? Like, no, nigga. He gonna counter that shit and he gonna get fucking touched. Y'all niggas out y'all mind if y'all think that nigga is just gonna stand there. Oh, he gonna get broke. And that's what I hear Errol saying. Oh, we gonna break him. We broke. We gonna broke. Bro, that nigga not about to stand there to get broke by nothing. If that doofus think he gonna stand there,
why gotta be the doofus though, bro?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Talk your shit.
The doofus want to stand there and think a nigga gonna do that, then go ahead, then, bro. Go ahead, bro. That's retarded shit, bro.
This is what I say to you. I hear what you're saying. I ain't mad at it, bro. But this is what I would say to you. Number one, bro, y'all keep talking about Bud not standing there, bro. Y'all might see it, or maybe y'all think he gonna bring it back, bro. I don't see the same movement that I saw at 140, bro. And so this notion that after not seeing it since he was like 29, 30 years old.
No.
When he was fighting, hold on, let me finish.
I'm trying to explain what I meant though. Like, I'm not talking about. I'm not when I say back. I ain't talking about taking all these, bro. When he fought Sean Porter on the back foot, bro, it's one. I can take one step back, a half a step back.
What you talking about? I got you. Okay, I got you. So the reason that I don't think that's as big as the reason, and then I'm gonna pass it to King Judah. But I hear what you're saying because he was doing that shit real well. But to me, bro, the proposition of being able to take a half step back, put yourself in position for those counter shots that he did a great job of landing on Sean Porter, doing that to Sean Porter, who don't really got a jab, 5'7" with a 67, 68-inch arm reach. That's a totally different proposition than doing it with somebody that's just as long as you, that's coming behind a fundamental jab that's coming at you that way and not leaving as many openings. Because when I come behind my jab, bro, I'm fucking up your timing. You got to keep your hand at home, because if you don't keep your shit at home, my jab gonna hit you. You got to do something to get rid of my jab that's gonna fuck up your counter punch. That's why counter punches hate a consistent, really good jab in their face. But to your point, if he take that half step back and because I think he's gonna, bro, I think your man's is good. I think he's gonna land some shit that's gonna make us be like, oh shit. I just think Errol gonna take that shit and be like, really, bro? That's what you got. And at the end of the day, I don't think Errol as special as y'all think he is.
What's up,
and I don't think no nigga coming up from 135 gonna do nothing with Errol, bro. I think he's too little, bro. I just think he way too little. But I feel every point you made. I think you got some real good points as always, bro. You know you be doing your thing, be cooking like a motherfucker. Let me catch these super chats, then I'm gonna go to you, King Judah. Shout out 817, aka Mr. Talk Too Much with the $5 says, to a man, if I say I'm coming to beat your ass and take your shit, nobody else, will you find another man to fight? Which one of y'all that soft? Excuses? Hey man.
Facts, nigga.
They gonna tell you, hey, I already know, hey, no guarantee. He had to get the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
the fight
we
is
here now, bro.
Yeah, there you go. I said it right before he did. The fight is here now. Like, hey man,
the fight is here now.
Did I lie?
Hey, shout out Speaks with the $5 and super chat. Say it's a man down with me, but can Errol versus Crawford be similar to Taylor versus T.O.? Ring rust, activity, Bud's ability to switch can all be issues for Errol. No, because Josh Taylor ain't half the fighter Errol is, bro. And Bud is better than Teofimo, bro.
Hey, KO, this
I don't see that.
Love you, boy.
Take care. Now, so I take care.
Yeah, we here now. That's the new motto. Shout out 817. Shout out 817 back in the super chat with the $2. Biggest fights of his career, but he don't need EJ. King Judah, what up? Talk to me, bro.
Yo, what's going on, KO? Salute to the panel.
I'm cooling. I'm laid back, bro.
King Judah, what up?
Cooling, man. Look, I just got to get this off, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been consistent in what I said. My only issue with Bud leading up to this fight is that he didn't sign that contract. I talk more shit about Bud than probably anybody on the internet. But since he signed the contract, I didn't have nothing bad to say about him. But now I'm starting to realize Bud was never the issue. It was his fans, bro. Like some of y'all is very unrealistic and delusional. I don't mind you breaking down the fight, but the way you break down the fight, it's a clear and blatant lie. I just heard somebody on this panel say that Errol Spence' only way to beat Terrence Crawford is to push him against the ropes. But if Terrence Crawford is able to control the middle of the ring, Errol Spence is in trouble. In what fight at 147 has Terrence Crawford controlled the middle of the ring? Terrence Crawford willingly walks himself to the ropes.
God,
He willingly walks himself to the ropes.
Cap.
When have you, bro? Then another thing, what fight have
You
you
go,
seen
let him
somebody
talk. Every
fight Errol
time
Spence?
somebody come over here talking for Earl, you yelling out shit like you got Tourette's or something. Let him
All
talk.
y'all
Dude.
niggas
God
cap.
damn.
It's facts though, but listen, let me finish getting these facts off. In what fight have you seen Errol Spence fight somebody where he couldn't push them to the ropes? You gotta understand, bro. Those are two facts on both sides that come to one clear conclusion.
That was
Errol
for me.
Spence
I
is gonna
need to
push his ass
respond
to
to
the
that when you're
ropes.
done.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing about this, Errol Spence can't outbox him. I don't think y'all understand when y'all say outboxing, because I used to fall victim to that. You looking for something that looks good. That's why I like Devin Haney. He can outbox you and make it look good, but you don't always have to look good to outbox somebody. You don't. As long as you got a better jab and you hitting them more than they hit you, you are outboxing them. Errol Spence throws more, lands more, and is hit less than Terrence Crawford. It's
That's
no way
cap.
in hell you gonna tell me that he can't outbox Terrence Crawford. It might not look the same, but he can damn sure outbox Terrence Crawford.
Damn.
That's cap.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey,
let
let
me
me
let
go
me
to
say
I
this
let me
like
right
how
go
that
to
quick.
sound though.
Q's G. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. All right. So I'm gonna give y'all just like a quick, you know what I mean, breakdown of everything I've seen, the eye test, the press conferences, all that good shit. You know what I mean? Because listen, I'm
That's a
Bud
lot of shit.
Crawford.
I'm
And
gonna put a time on your ass. That's a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
shit.
no, 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 no. It's
Go
gonna be
ahead. Go
brief
ahead.
though.
I'm listening.
It's gonna be brief. It ain't nothing crazy. Like I'm going for
Fucking
Bud
with you,
Crawford in
dog.
this fight. All right. Feel me? I'm going for Bud Crawford or whatever. But the thing is, like, I'm gonna just start at the press conference. The energy, I don't know if I'm just being real with self. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the verbal battle was won on Bug's behalf because like I feel like Derek James and ESJ can't gave a little bit too much respect. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like the grudge match at the press conference was you know what I mean won on Bug's behalf because the respect level that Derek James and ESJ gave Crawford and his camp was a little bit more than what the unified number one division of the champion should have been given to the technical challenger. Like, you know what I mean? He a champion in his own right too, Bud
Hey,
Crawford,
yo,
but he
what?
the challenger. Hold
Let
on.
him talk. Let
Now that's
him
what I'm saying. And I said that, right? I said, let me say what I gotta say, you know what I mean? You can have your rebuttal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's my opinion. And I said that. So if you don't feel that way, that's fine. But anyway, that on the fight aspect, it just like I don't know, man. Destiny is like, you know what I mean? Like we had somebody like, all right. When I looked at Caleb Plant and Canelo fighting, it was like, all right, Caleb Plant was going for I'm gonna be the first undisputed ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how it's coming. But he was fighting a guy that's been there, done that. Like, you know what I mean? So the comparison was just, and that right was just kind of the same. Like, if Terrence Crawford lose, especially him being that person that could be undisputed in 2 weight classes, it just going like that. That's gonna leave a very unsatisfying taste in his mouth, bro. Like especially like compared to somebody like Errol Spence that could really move up to super junior middleweight and really just get undisputed if he wants to. Because in my opinion, I don't think Mel could beat him. You know what I mean? But that's a whole different topic. That I'm a fan of Mel too. But all that to say, man, I just think what out the window on the skills point, I just feel like if Bud lose, it would be worse on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? I just think the money will fuck up. Like ESJ going up to fight Jamel Charlo would be bad anyway. They share the same trainer. So it's like, you know what I mean? The history just don't it like it'll be tough. Like it'll make a lot of things like ruffle feathers and shit like that. Not that it really matters, but that's just the way I see it going, bro. Like if you just look at how history, they got multiple fights going on too. Like after this fight, they got a rematch clause, and then he got another fight after that, right? Who that third fight with? You know what I'm saying? Who that third fight really with though? It's like I don't know, bro. It's just like the picture and the painting already kind of like meshed the way it meshed. Like, or I don't know, bro. That's just how I see it. Like, you know what I mean? And that's not
Already.
even on the skill note. That's not even on the skill note though. But that's just, you
All
know what I
right,
mean? That's my take.
Hey,
all right, look, man. So let me say this, bro, and I'm gonna go to Brim. I'm gonna go to Sweet Science. Look, man, it's been
Yeah.
great, bro. I'm wrapping the show early. Like I said when I started the show, I got a lot of shit I got to do tonight, so I got to get off. I'm gonna give everybody your time though to get your last bars off. Everybody got 2.5 minutes, bro. I'm timing y'all. I gotta go. We can't be up here, and I'm not going no more back and forth shit. Everybody get your shit off, man. And I gotta run. I'll be live Monday. We can talk about this shit some more, bro. So we ain't going nowhere. And I'm doing a debate on Wednesday, and we can talk about the shit again on Thursday. Everybody can come right back to this motherfucker. So I'm gonna go to Brim. Brim, you got 2.5 minutes. Get your shit off. Say whatever you gotta say, man. Go ahead.
All right. So first and foremost, thank you for giving me the time a day to speak in a respectable form. But at the end of the day, is this, y'all. I'm a person that like both fighters, but when I look at it schematically, they both have multiple ways to win. Both of these fighters are tough as nails. They've been hit, been hurt, and then turned around and whooped their opponent's ass. Both fighters are fighting someone they've never fought of caliber before. So I don't like when Bud fans try to diminish Errol's ability and vice versa. I see it in the chat. Everybody saying Bud's a C-class fighter. I'm not hearing none of that shit. Both of these guys are phenomenal, and that's the reason why this fight is this fight. But what I see with Errol Spence, he's a guy that can be able to dominate by attacking the body and utilizing his lead jab. But at the same token, he makes errors at times. And if he has any of those mistakes that he's had in these last two fights, he will lose the fight. If he doesn't have any of those mistakes, he damn well may be able to win the fight. Great chance of winning the fight. That's why it's a 50-50 fight to me. But I don't believe that he will not make a mistake. And when he makes a mistake, he's going to get cracked for it. He can be able to win, guys. I'm a person that's called a Bud Buddy, but I put respect on Errol's ability. But at the end of the day, Errol makes too many mistakes in the ring to be this seasoned not to pay for it. That's simple as that. That's what I see. He's going to make a mistake. And somebody said to me, getting him on the ropes is not the only way to win. I didn't say that. I said if he gets him to the ropes, it increases his chance of winning because he will be able to effectively put his dominance and put his stamp on the fight. But if it's in the center of the ring, I don't think Spence will outdo Bud in the center of the ring. He's going to have to make it rough and rugged. And we got to be real about that. He has to make it rough and rugged. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Already.
God bless and good night.
All right, man. Peace out. And then, if you want to and I'm gonna let you go. But if you want to debate, y'all know knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. All right, Brim. Sweet Sign, talk to me, man. You got 2.5 minutes. Be last word, bro. What up?
Okay, yeah, this is how I'm gonna go with this last. I was gonna go a whole different direction, but that last panel man, he just made me listen. So Errol Spence went across the pond to Kell Brook, and Kell Brook cracked him plenty of times, and he stood up, manned up, took his shit. Lamont Peterson in his title defense cracked him a whole bunch of times. He never looked like he was going to fall. He never looked like he was going to waver, manned up, made that man quit on the stool. You know what I'm saying? He continued up. He was getting cracked by everybody. He got cracked by Sean Porter. Never looked like he was going to fall. Had Sean Porter out on his feet. Danny Garcia went behind the shell, didn't want to come out of it. He was getting cracked by him. Ugas, you seen what Ugas did to him. Ugas cracked him. He came back smiling after 2 steps, gathered his feet, broke his face. You know what I'm saying? Like the notion that he gonna get cracked. Yeah, he gonna get cracked. It's a fight, bro. Mistake my ass. It don't have nothing to do with mistakes. It's a fight. You gonna get hit. But when EJ get hit, he doesn't falter. He just gets stronger. When Terrence get hit, you see it in his face. His legs get wobbly. He's touched the ground. He's jumped up in the air and wailed for holy God, like goddamn, I just got hit in my side. Damn, what was that? You ain't never seen EJ do that, man. He ain't never did that. So you saying if he get cracked, if he make a mistake, if he make a mistake my ass, he get hit. It's a fight. But the man don't stop. That's the point. Don't go by what you think gonna happen. Go by what you've seen and tell me what is gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to prophesize. I'm telling you what I've seen. You understand me? Bud cannot take a shot. And we know EJ can give shots with the best of them. He break bone. How this man gonna stand up against this, bro? He gonna have to be there to be hit. He gonna have to be there. If he's gonna counterpunch, if he's countering, that means that he's taking shots to be able to counter. And he cannot take the shot that EJ is going to give him. He's proven that in his past fights, bro. When he got hit to the body, that man jumped up in the air, bro. When old buddy hit him in the chin, he dropped him, bro. What are you talking about? Sean Porter was winning the fight before he gassed out. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? The jab was busting up this man's face. What we talking about, bro? Who has done this to EJ? I'll wait.
Not true,
all right. Hey, Sweet Science, I appreciate you, bro. I gotta go to the next one, man, and we'll catch you next time, bro. I ain't trying to rush you, but I got stuff I gotta do tonight, man. So I appreciate you coming up. You know you're always welcome back. Drico, talk to me, bro. Talk to me, homie. What you got, man? Give your last word. Let him know what Bud gonna do to him.
Oh, man, it's gonna be a good fight, man. I mean, EJ, the best one-dimensional fighter that's in the game right now. I think you're gonna see a more calculated EJ. He's not gonna throw the 60 or 70 punches around that you're gonna normally see, because we all know that punching and bunches is counterproductive when you're facing a counter puncher. So we want Spence to throw them 60 and 70, but he won't get them off. He won't get that body, that work to the body off, because what you do when you go to the body, their head is wide open, and we all know that Spence don't move that head. So the minute that Errol dropped down to the body, because we taking that jab away, and we know that the jab can be taken away with Porter. We know that the jab can be taken away with Kell Brook. So we taking that jab away. So the only thing we got to do is play Matador, basically, because Spencer's coming. He got 2 gears: jab to the body head, and then left hand, straight left, or he bulldozing. That's a fact right there. We ain't talking about no amateur shit. We not here to talk about Ugas when he was 17, 18. We talking about a 34, 35-year-old man now, grown man in the pros. So yeah, you're going to see Errol get hit. And when my man say Errol making a mistake, the mistakes that he made is when he missed. The mistakes that he made is when he throw that lazy jab and he leave it out there and pose. Those are mistakes that Errol's not going to be able to get away with against a sharpshooter like TC, bro. TC stops Errol in 9 with a body shot. He going to swell his face up, and he stops him at 9. He going to get spun, dip, everything else. Errol has to wind up, set his feet, wind up to hit. We gone. We pop shotting, we switching up, we doing counters, we gone.
Already, man. Drop your appreciate you coming through, bro. And you know, you always welcome, man. We'll catch you July 30th, man. Don't run away from me July 30th, man. You know what I mean?
Salute.
Be the same Drico, man. Don't run away, man.
Man, you know Brooklyn don't run, we run shit.
Already. All right, man. We'll take it easy, bro. Much love to you. We'll catch you next time, fam.
100.
All right, man. Shout out. And Money Brown TV is live right now, having this same topic. So if y'all ain't tired of this topic, y'all go holler at my boy Money Brown TV. He going live right now. King Judah, man, talk to me, bro. Get your last word, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make this quick. So I just want to start off by saying I want to give my final prediction, because I know we probably gonna talk about this on multiple channels again before the fight actually happened. But I do want to get this out because I feel like this prediction is how this fight gonna play out, and I want people to remember I said it first. Because I do see, this prediction I'm giving you, I've been giving.
Now, if I done already said this shit, I'm gonna send it to you now. I'm just let you know.
I got you. I'm glad you verified it, because what I'm about to say next, because I've seen a couple videos where I hear people echoing what I've been saying for months.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If I ain't said that shit, I ain't gonna tell you I said it. But I'm listening.
So long story short, the way this fight got to play out, the fact that, like I say, Terrence Crawford does not hold the middle of the ring. He will force himself. He would take himself to the ropes, which Errol Spence is going to be able to close that distance, because we know what he want to do anyway with that jab. We know Errol Spence is going to be more active, so he's going to outland Crawford in each and every round that he's throwing punches. So Terrence Crawford is going to be down on the scorecard. So if this fight goes the distance, Errol Spence will be the winner of this fight if it goes the distance. The only way Terrence Crawford can win this fight is with a KO. He only has a puncher's chance. He has the same chance to beat Errol Spence as I do to knock him out. That's it. The difference is Terrence Crawford can only knock him out in the first 4. After the first 4, I've seen Terrence Crawford gas in fights. He was gassed against Porter. He was just way better than Porter. That's why he was able to get Porter out of there, even though he was gassed. You could see him in the corner when he was talking to Bomac. He was out of breath when he asked him, "What do you mean I'm down?" When they told him he was down on the scorecards. I've never seen Errol Spence gas, and nobody else on this panel can say they seen him gassed either. So my prediction is if he don't stop him before the 4th or the 5th round, I'm going to say 4th. If he don't stop Errol Spence before the 4th, he will lose by decision, or he will be stopped TKO style in the 9th round. That's my prediction. 9th round TKO for Errol Spence.
Now I ain't get the exact rounds.
I agree.
I ain't get the exact rounds, but everybody, King, I think that's a great prediction, King Judah. Everybody put 100 in the chat if you heard me say that Bud only got a punch of chance before, man. I just said that shit before.
Hey,
Everything else you just said, I ain't say that, but I done said that shit many times. I agree with you, bro.
Got you.
I've been saying that. You on point with that. That's why if you hear me say it, bro, that's why I say it when Bud counter him, bro, and he crack him, because he gonna catch him and crack him. Bro, if that motherfucker, if that shit don't hurt, bro, if he like for real, that's it. Like this, that's your big counter shot, then. Man, it's over with. Shit over with, bro. Shit gonna be done. I agree with you, man. I ain't mad at none of that shit, bro.
I got you, bro. I know you got to run, brother, but I get with you next time, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all go check out King Judah, man. Drop your link on the way out this motherfucker, man. Y'all go check out his channel, man. Appreciate you, King Judah.
Be safe, bro.
All right, Clarks, talk to me. Talk to me,
right,
man. Go ahead and
real
get your
quick.
last word, bro.
Yeah, real quick. I agree with what that dude said, but let me say this. Let me show the Bud fans how you break down something from a boxing perspective, not an Errol Spence perspective, but a couple things we ain't talk about in all of this show. Number one, Errol Spence by far has the better defense. He's more defensively responsible. We ain't talk about that. That's a factor in the fight.
Oh, that's coming. That's coming.
Number
We just want to talk about the lead hand today. That's coming though.
Number two, Bud got a suspect chin. Gamboa coming up for 126 had him on the Bambi legs. What you think Errol gonna do when he touch him?
Gamboa has 1 stoppage and 7 fights at lightweight.
Yep, and had him on the Bambi legs. Number 3, Errol Spence is the more durable fighter. We seen what Kell Brick did with 2 rounds. Again, like we said, with a YouTube trainer, had him lumped up. That eye was lumped up.
My fault.
Number 4, Errol Spence, we say, is the more fundamentally sound fighter. When you get tired, you lose fundamentals. He is more fundamentally sound. So all of this making mistakes and all of this stuff, he's been off for 14 months. You don't think he's been in the ring? The reason why he was doing that, guys, is because he couldn't spar because of his eye. He's been in the ring sparring. So all of that stuff is wishful thinking. Number 5, focus is going to be a big part of this fight. And we know that when Bud get hit, all the skills, all the tough, all of that stuff go out the window, and he just want to fight. He's not defensively responsible. So last thing I want to say, so those are 5 things we need to talk about when we talk about this fight. Last thing I want to say, people say, oh, Bud is talented. Like I said, if he's so talented, why he got to go so deep in his bag with these lower level dudes? Nobody answered that question yet. So last thing I want to say.
No, they told you it was by. They told you his answer was he didn't have to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That was the answer. That was the answer that they gave you. He tried the answer. I remember.
But like I want real quick knockout. I want to say this: we seen Errol Spence box Mikey Garcia, fought Sean Porter, grinded down Kell Brook, beat up Danny Garcia, and he pounded Ugas. So if y'all sitting here saying he one-dimensional, I just gave you 5 fights, the 5 last fights, where he's done something different. So if you think he's gonna go in there one-dimensional, y'all keep thinking that. And I agree with that guy. If Bud don't spark him by the 4th round, he's gonna be taking punishment. Go back and watch that Avanesian fight. Even though he knocked that dude out, Avanesian was touching him up, and he wasn't moving. So all of this, he got sweet feet, and he moving around. All right, we're going to see what's going on. I'm coming back on the 30th because I want to hear all these Bud buddies telling me, oh, we knew it was going to happen, all this, all that. Oh, it was the fix, PBC.
You ain't going to hear that. I'm going to tell you what you're going to hear. This is what you're going to hear. Everybody, y'all ready? This is what you're going to hear. Man, Earl, he don't want no smoke with Jerome Boutinas, though. He don't want no smoke with Jerome Boutinas. I'm a Jerome Boutinas fan, man. I used to grow up in Philly, man. I was living in Philly, man. I like Philly cheesesteaks, man. I'm a Jerome Boutinas. Well, I'm telling you, bro. What you gonna hear, man?
After this fight,
hey, the Clark, I love your boxing. Oh, go ahead. Finish up.
Real quick. After this fight, Jerome Boutinas is going to get 1 million more followers. Guaranteed.
Yeah, facts. I agree with you. Look, man, I love the way you break shit down. I loved your boxing mind, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Feel free to always come through and contribute to the channel whenever you free, man. Appreciate you.
So I can follow.
And if you got a channel, Clarks, put your link in the chat.
I'm working on it.
Okay. All right, yeah. Come through whenever you come through whenever you want, bro. We'll see you next time. All right, shout out Kelly Thompson with the $5 in super chat. Say these Buzz fans banking on EJ making a mistake. EJ going all over the ring, dominate regardless. I'm hearing a lot of that too. If he make a mistake, if he drop his mouthpiece like guys, if he do this, if he do that, what the fuck if he don't? What if Bud come in the way he came in against Mean Machine? You think he can afford to take them type of punches? What if he come in like he did against Gamboa? You think he can afford to take them? Like that shit go both ways, bro. Like I'm like they're both gonna hit each other. Give me the dude that's bigger and stronger, more durable, and more fundamental every fucking time, bro. Trying to tell y'all some shit, man. Like give me the motherfucker that is the only person that's ever sparred Floyd Mayweather where he will admit that it was some damn good work. Meaning basically Errol whooped his motherfucking ass. Give me that guy. Give me that guy. That's the one I got. Y'all can have the other guy. Give me him. Fuck y'all talking about. Shout out Bama Jeff 79 with the $5 in super chat says it's crazy how Badussy fans say EJ makes mistakes when Badussy got touched by dudes that EJ would dog in 2 rounds. Asinine swole Badussy I just saying. And then shout out to the homie 817 back in the super chat.
Nah, he said easy, bro.
Ass easy. Yeah, I didn't read that. He say 817 with the $2 in super chat said I ran from a drunk one-eyed concrete eater. Damn, that's tough. All right, let go to Bullet.
What's good with you, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Give you last word. Let everybody know what up, man.
All right, now this is what I wanted to say because I was listening to these guys talk, but I ain't want to cut nobody off because just respect for the channel. I wanted to rebuttal some things. I ain't gonna go long. A lot of things they not trying to say because Bud fans just seem to believe he's gonna be the better in the middle of the ring. I think they're wrong because of one thing they not bringing to the account is they say Bud is a great counterpuncher, which is true. But you know how you stop great counters? You feint. You throw feints. Errol is probably one of the best guys at, he throw his jab. He has an active jab, and he feints along while he's jabbing. He'll jab, feint, jab, feint, jab. And Bud is, I heard Ricky Williams, I believe, talk about this on BFTB channel. Bud is one of those guys where it's like, especially when he gets touched, it's easy to get him to throw punches. It's easy to get him to throw punches in the middle of the ring because he want to get his back. And with him doing that with EJ, he would crowd his own self. Either he gonna be backing up, or like I heard Bo Mac whispering, he's gonna come forward. How you stop somebody pressure? You pressure them. Well, that's not gonna work because what they don't realize.
Funny how you said he was whispering. That was when he was saying how easy the fight was gonna be, right?
Yeah, he was whispering, saying how easy the fight was gonna be.
Shit, but when he was up on the stage, he was respectful in the motherfucker. That's a whole
absolutely.
Go ahead.
And one of the things that they don't bring into the account is because this is what Danny Garcia also said. Errol Spence is physically strong. So that means even in the close compact, if Bud try to crown Errol and Errol don't take no step back, if they in close counter, Errol can generate a lot of power from up close in a short distance. Bud need range to be able to generate the type of power to knock guys out. But if they up close, which they're going to be at some point in the fight because Bud going to try to take a step forward. Errol is able to generate more natural power in the close ranges, which would allow Bud to he pushing Bud back, which will eventually probably put him on the ropes. And I always want to say this to guys, and I know it's going to rub some guys the wrong way that they're going to say, Errol would never be able to spar Shakur Stevenson because of the way he spars. Errol will probably hurt Shakur Stevenson and knock him out. A lot of people don't take that into account because Shakur Stevenson, he like to make faces and do all this. Oh, I'm gonna get mine. But if you do that with Errol will beat the shit out of him and break him down. Bud can afford to start with these guys. That's what I'm trying to. People don't be. I'm telling you, I really study this shit, bro. I really study this shit.
Bro.
I swear to God, I study this shit. But Errol won't be able to spar the guys skilled, all the other stuff that Bud is able to spar, and they're able to take his punches. Even if they want to say, "Oh, Bud didn't go hard on me," you won't be able to do that again. Because we could tell at some point Shakur was starting to get with Bud. You could just tell the amount of respect he have. If at some point Shakur started to hit Errol will break his little ass down. He wouldn't be able to spar with Errol, because Errol would knock him out in sparring. Regardless if y'all want to accept it or not, Errol is just a stronger guy, and he has better fun. Like everything else, they already said, but I wanted to break down those points because in the middle of the ring.
You saying Errol can't share the ring with Keyshawn Davis? That's what you're saying. He can't get in
there. He can't. Man, Keyshawn to get his last put to sleep.
Hey, if I ever use that shit, I'm shouting your ass out. That was a bar, bro. That was a fucking bar. Shout out.
Hey, low key, I'm gonna keep it a stat.
Say it one
I'm
more
gonna keep it a
time.
stat. Yeah, man, Earl would never be able to spar the little guys, the quote unquote talented little guys that Bud spar and to be competitive or like in terms of a teaching method because of the way they guys bravado is. They talk all that shit and they like to get hit and they hit you and all that stuff. But if they do that with Earl will start touching them and breaking them down and then mess up their careers. That's just the truth of the matter. He can't spar with the type of guys that Bud spar with because they will be out of there. But I low key, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if y'all remember. It was a little while ago. I believe you said something like that before. I actually got it from you. I'm gonna give you the shout out because you said you probably don't remember, but I'll be studying this shit.
That's true. That's true. It was like 6 months ago. You dropped some shit and you was talking.
Yeah, like I said, I study, bro. Like when y'all talk, that's why I say I give y'all all the respect.
That shit was fire. I remember saying some shit like it wasn't about sparring. I was saying shit like, man, them little 135-pound motherfucker, man, they could never get in the ring with Errol, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I thought about that, and I'm like, you know what? That's true. So I like when I say I break shit down, bro, I really break it down. I wanted to go back and forth with Draco and all that stuff, but I ain't want to be disrespectful, and I let everybody get their little time in. But yeah, salute to KO, man. I respect everything y'all boys do, man. Straight up.
Man, salute to you, bro. I appreciate you. Know you always welcome back, man.
For
See you next time. All right, man. I'm gonna announce this debate here in a minute that I got on next Wednesday. Y'all know the king back in the ring. I'm doing my thing. But JD, give your last word, man. Let everybody know what's up, man. All that good shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Listen,
hey, whoever that is in the background, bro, I'm ending the show. So you can come up Monday though. I'll be live Monday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. But I got to get off early today, and I'm running a little over, so we got to go ahead and go. Go ahead, JD. Talk.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna make it too long. But listen, man, we as I said before, it's gonna be advantages that Errol has against Bud and his coach that it's just gonna be too much for Bud. Errol has a coach that has been coach of the year, twice? He has an undisputed champion and he has a unified champion, right? This man has fought every different style in boxing. All right, so just like Buddy said before, Bullet, it's 5 different ways that Errol could beat Bud. He's naturally bigger. He has the better jab. He's more fundamentally sound. He has more power and is proven at 147 because at the highest level, Errol is knocking guys out and breaking their shit up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just crazy to me how the proof is in the pudding, man. We talk about Bud got all knockouts at welterweight, but against who though? If they was ranked, at what point in their career were they the best, bro? But they ain't fight nobody that was at the height of their career. He fought tomato cans at some point. I mean, not tomato cans, but people that are, they on the tail end of their career. This nigga, Kell Brook, is doing coke in his back room. You know what I'm saying? Getting his face fucking broke from all the dust in his nose. And they couldn't see. Bud hit that nigga so hard, the powder was in front of his line of sight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, his face broke. He got it broken by 2 punchers, bro. I mean, come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. This nigga, Sean Porter, had a part-time job as a fucking podcaster, bro. Full-time. I'm sorry, boxing was part-time. My fault. The fuck his daddy like, get that little nigga out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't following my so I don't know, man. But I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be on Ego Channel. I'll be off Fanon, KQKC, everybody with a hot cup of
shit. Yeah.
Smoking on your top 5 tonight, nigga. Fuck.
Already, bro. Look, man, I appreciate you, bro. Peace. I appreciate you always supporting, man. Take it easy, dog.
Take it easy.
All right, peace, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out Miss KO, 817, Mr. Mechanical, AJ64, Rolo in the photo. We got Wayne, Chicago, Rick Timms, everybody that came up to the panel, Xena 360. Who else we got, bro? Foxy Brown, Johnny Q, Fifth Island, King Judah, BH, Remy Ogun, Windy City Assassin, Bama Jeff, everybody, Brimley in the building. We got Dennis Harris, AJ64, everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be sure to tune in to the show Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I got a debate that I'm doing on Wednesday night, June 21st. You know what I'm saying? We got AC is his name. AC is the name. He say he a chef. I'ma cook his ass. He say he a chef. I'ma cook his ass. And a lot of y'all gonna disagree with me, but I'm gonna go so hard you ain't gonna have no choice but to vote for me. He say, you say the belts don't matter. Knockout, you say the belts don't matter. Debate me on it. I say, send me the questions. He say, bet I'm gonna send them. So he sent them. And I said, cool. I'll take all of them. So that's what we doing, bro. That's what we doing. The topic is the belts. He want to talk to me about the belts. He want to talk to me about the belts. So we going to talk about the belts, and I'm going to cook. And I'm going to do them greasy. You don't even agree with me, and you going to say I won. But y'all go check out my homie Money Brown TV. He live right now, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And with that, we out this thing. See y'all soon, man.